So we have a team of 11 across Orlando and also LA, and we help companies in the power and renewables sector find top-tier talent across engineering vacancies. A large part of our day is spent networking throughout the market and understanding what's going on in the renewable space and the power space, and looking for opportunities where our service could help potential clients and even current clients where they're not fully aware of what we do.
My team and I are responsible for assisting all of the NES staff and the contractors in their travel. This will include their flights, their cars, hotels. We kind of just take the stress out of it for the staff so they can focus on the clients and building up their relationship, and we just focus on getting them to and from each job and then safely home to their families.
We do a few things. On a day-to-day, a lot of my responsibilities include sourcing for new candidates. It also includes taking care of the current contractors that we have on staff. That's calling through, asking about their families, asking if they're doing well, making sure they have everything they need to complete their job effectively, ensuring that there's nothing that we can do to make their job easier. Also, communicating with the stakeholders, the key managers there on a day-to-day basis, kind of figuring out what they need, wanting to all align between the clients, the contractors, and ourselves.
I've been with the company for about 7 months now. Having just graduated college, I joined NES Fircroft through the graduate program, and what appealed most to me about NES was the company culture, work-life balance.
I have been with NES for a year. I felt very at ease through the entire interviewing process. I would say my interaction with the talent acquisition team and how smooth the whole process was and welcoming everybody was, the time that they took to explain everything, and just the comfort level made me feel like it was the right fit.
I started as a recruitment consultant. And then I got promoted to a senior recruitment consultant, and now I'm a managing consultant. I guess when I first interviewed, I got to walk through the sales floor, and everyone just kind of stood out to me. Everyone seemed like they knew what they were doing. They seemed really happy to be there. And I came home and I was really excited about getting an offer and starting here.
I think the one thing that attracted me to NES was right off the bat, it felt like a very warm family environment. I've only been able to grow those relationships from here on.
I come from a hospitality and customer service background, and at NES we really have the opportunity to build some great relationships with the best contractors and clients on the market. And I've also met my forever friends here.
I have developed some really great friendships with the people at NES, and I also think that NES as an overall company really looks out for their employees and their well-being, and the outings that bring everyone together outside of the office so that you can get to know everybody better than just every day sitting at your desk.
I was first attracted to the company culture. I really wanted to be somewhere where I could grow professionally and personally, and just upon reviewing the company and not only how the culture seemed, but also the greater good I feel like that it served, especially within the Orlando's region. We focus on power and renewables. I'm very passionate about the environment, so being able to kind of play into that bigger purpose of helping the company with their integrity and like their responsibility for the climate was also really important to me.
So I really enjoy a few things about working at NES. Firstly, it gave me the opportunity to move to the United States, which was a goal of mine from when I was maybe 7 years old. We used to come here a lot as kids, and I always wanted to live in America, and NES helped me achieve that. Secondly, the team. So my team that I have here have kind of grown with me as we've been here for the period of time that we've been here. There's a lot of them that have been here for 5, 6, 7 years. And it's been great to watch them grow and build out their own sort of smaller teams and see them develop.
What I love the most about NES is how they constantly promote a team bonding culture. Even though we are a results-driven company, we still have time to have fun, through our monthly happy hours and our quarterly events.
We did off-site events where we rented out like a whole restaurant, did some food, did some drinks, got to know some people, played a few games. Then we had our key stakeholders the next day. They took us on a little trip on the boat. So we got to go on the water and we got to see like the bars that you can fly your boat up to. So it was actually really interesting and a lot of fun.
I think one of the biggest things that I love about NES is they're really involved. I've not only been able to get involved within the company, but within the community as well.
I've had a lot of opportunity to grow professionally and personally at NES. They really foster an entrepreneurial spirit here, so you can kind of make your career your own.
One of the first things that comes to mind when I think of NES is definitely the team environment. I absolutely love who I work with and the leadership as well. They're very empowering and I feel very respected. Another thing is I feel like my ideas and my actions are always listened to and supported, and I really do appreciate that in an employer.
We do events. We do have a belong group. There's about 5 people that run it. Event-wise, we have quarterly outings, and we do happy hours once a month. And we try and do other activities as well besides that. I love the camaraderie, and I love how, like, at any point in your day or in your career at all, you always have someone to go to.
We've done a day at the spa, which was wonderful and relaxing. The global travel team, so throughout all the regions, is really into the environment. So we've all gone and done cleanups, and we actually did it locally, like in this community that we're in right now. And we had a good time going around and just cleaning up garbage around the park and doing things like that.
You can tell that the company cares about you. You can tell that they want to develop you not only as a person, but for someone within the company, and kind of grow your career here. I've also made some of my best friends here, so it's nice to come to work every day and enjoy the environment that I'm in.
Just the opportunity, the US and the power market in the US is really at a turning point right now, and there's an opportunity for significant amount of work moving forward.
You want a job that's challenging, exciting, has a great culture, and an overall fit for someone who wants to have fun and work hard and make a lot of money. This is the spot for you.
We just love NES.